We don't really care about you. We up. We ain't thinking no snooze. Got white also on my shoes. You wipe that hoe, but you know she gon' choose.
Give us an introduction of who you are, artist name, what you about, all that good stuff.
Stop right now?
Yep. Stop.
Oh, NJay, NJay, to be specific. You know what I'm saying? My ad name on Instagram is One Young NJay. You know what I'm saying? On Twitter it's One Young NJay. I make music. I do a little bit of acting too. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it for real about me, honestly. I make a lot of music. I'm like real like all around the board when it comes to like trying to make music and trying to be an artist, trying to do everything. Right. The only thing I ain't doing is instruments.
All right. So have you ever performed live?
Yeah. I did a lot of performance. My last performance, I'm trying to think how long ago was it? I think it was 2018. My last performance, it was a whole group performance. It was me and the Blunted Boys, you know what I'm saying? That's my group and shit. And we was performing and motherfucking, I'm trying to remember where it was. We really been like ever since 2016, since I got out of school and motherfucking been on my own, bruh. It's just like we've been doing shows all over the DMV for real, from like 2016 to 18. Then when 18 came, we really just stopped type shit for real. And just chilled for the last 2 years for real.
Okay, so
we ain't really been doing that.
What would you say it takes for the crowd to like jumpstart you? So like you like, I don't know if I really want to go out there. What the crowd got to do to get you started for real?
Shit, so I mean, crowd ain't really got to do nothing for real. Well, no, I ain't even gonna say that. I'm about to say, crowd got to at least motherfucking just be into it, or at least show that you interested in what I'm doing type shit, I guess. But it's like a double-edged sword with that shit, because it's almost like it's on the performer to get the crowd interested at the same time type shit. But for the crowd to be interested off the strength, like, yeah, that's just another like energy boost for me. That shit make a motherfucker shit go up 10 plus attribute points or some shit.
Okay. So how has 2020 been like a roadblock, and any plans you had for like your artistry, and what do you like plan to do as far as taking those next steps in 2021 to make sure it happens, period?
That's a fucking great ass question. Jesus Christ. I'm about to say motherfucking preparation, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the fucking word? How the fucking is the quote is or whatever? I hope I ain't cursing too much, you know what I'm saying? But what's the quote? Preparation prevents poor performance, something like that. I forgot. I'm probably messing that shit up. But nah, motherfucking just preparing better. I was just talking to my man PB about that shit on the phone earlier. Like, I guess working on just when shit come up, be able to work around that shit and be able to motherfucking reconstruct your plans. Not fully get away from your plans though at the same time, but reconstruct it and try to do it different from what the situation you're in at the moment type shit. But 2020, I feel like everybody been having shit stop them from doing everything, man. It's just crazy. But I feel like next year is gonna be better for everybody. I feel like next year everybody gonna win. Everybody gonna get something done. Everybody gonna do something. Like, no doubt in my mind about this.
Okay, what plans do you have for 2021 to like make sure your audience see you more?
You said to make sure they see me more?
Yeah.
Man. I got this one song, Sick, that motherfuckers been fucking with. It's called Sick. I got another song called I Don't Know. I got a few songs that I'm just trying to like do more, like just focus more on my hooks, you know what I'm saying? And focus more on being more catchy and getting stuck in your head with my songs for real. But those two songs I just named are like probably like the first two songs I'm gonna drop next year, like with a video and all that type shit. Like that I know for sure I'm gonna make sure I put everything in that tank and make sure them drinks go crazy. But those probably the main two songs that I'm banking on right now. That I'm really like, yeah, that's gonna get me back into my little mode type shit.
Okay. And what ways would you say you like change things to make sure you protect your craft?
And shit, trying to think, cause I knew you was gonna be asking great questions. Yeah. I'm about to say, motherfucking, um, ways I've been able to I've been trying to protect my craft is just, I guess, motherfucking just recording, but not putting too much stress on myself. Cause I feel like as an artist, you get too wrapped up in your thoughts and how is it going to be and what it's going to look like and how it's going to feel and how people going to feel. And it's like one thing that just helped me protect my craft, I feel like, is just motherfucking not being too stressful over the situation or it's too stressful over the song and wondering like how the song gonna come out or how I'm gonna sound on the song. Because a big part was like me and my voice, and if people like my voice, if I sound annoying, if the niggas think I sound soft, if the girls think I sound too rough, like it was a big thing for that. So it's like it's a whole bunch of things. Just not getting stuck in your head is pretty much what's gonna help you protect your craft, because I feel like it's just gonna make you always be creative, always not care. That's one thing I learned. Don't ever care. With music, I ain't gonna lie. Don't ever care. I ain't gonna lie.
What what song you would say made people pay attention to you? Like, oh, hold up.
Ah, shit. I feel like I was in this fucking cipher. I was in the PG County cipher a long time ago when they was doing it with the schools. It was me, Will, the rapper, and a whole bunch of other niggas in that joint. But I don't know if you remember that shit when it was the DMV ciphers all going around and shit. Like, I don't know, but that's really where people started like seeing me more and knowing who I was type shit a little bit more type shit. But the song that really like made people like pay attention was this song Snooze. I think I sent that joint to you. The Snooze joint, like it ain't really got endless views, but that joint did crazy on my social media, like on Instagram, everybody love that song. On Twitter, everybody love that song. So I just motherfucking tried to capitalize it, but I didn't expect that joint to really everybody to like that joint because it's a minute long song, no hook, nothing. You know, I'm just spitting type shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no real songs for real. But I feel like those are the ones that motherfuckers be liking for real for me.
Okay.
The ones where I'm just freestyling, just going in.
So with the way people like taking things, they like need the visual and they need like audio. So on your social media, you got like them to go and listen. How do you think you can get more people to go and look at like the visual part? Because that's important. Like you put in your time and your work to make sure this visual came alive for this song. So how do you think you can make, or what steps you think a person should take to get people to go see the visual as well?
That's slippery slope, man. Very slippery slope with videos. I ain't gonna lie, cause videos is all about like attracting the eye, for real. Like, if it's stuff in the video that you know your followers gonna fuck with or your followers gonna like, then more than times out of 10, it's gonna, you know what I'm saying, do some numbers. It's gonna do something, or at least get some type of likes, get some comments, something. But it's all about really what you putting in and showing in the video. Like a lot of people like right now, a lot of people like movie concept type of videos with stories in it right now, like deep stories and shit. A lot of people like motherfucking just videos that got endless shit in it with ass, fucking drinks, smoking, everything, motherfuckers jumping everywhere. Like, so it could be either or, but it's all comes down to what you putting in that motherfucker. Like, motherfuckers is getting tired of the niggas being ganged up. Everybody just, and that's it, the whole video and shit. Niggas is getting tired of that shit. Nobody wanna, you know what I'm saying, really watch that shit for real. Oh, and ass. I ain't gonna lie, ass. Ass always works. I'm not gonna hold you. Ass always works.
Okay. So I see like on your profile, there's a lot of like Kobe on there, and like,
Yeah.
how does he influence you lyrically?
Man, it's crazy because Kobe, it ain't never been like, it ain't never been like no crazy thing. Like I feel like everybody all grew up loving Kobe and loving AI and Jordan and Bron and all them, but it ain't never was like a oh like he was really like somebody I admired and like put it in my music type shit. But it was more so as like as his career went on and you could see all the shit he was going through, it kind of paralleled. It made me want to go a little bit harder type shit almost. You feel me? So I guess with Kobe is like the motivation, the work ethic he had, everything he used to do to try to prepare himself for the stage is just like what I do now type shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn near. So that's how I try to compare that shit with mine. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like he was one of them guys who like everybody already knew. You feel me? Like Kobe was gonna be that dude at some point. Like I used to always compare that shit with Kobe and Jordan. Like Jordan, motherfuckers ain't really know he was gonna be that dude until he got out of college and shit. Cause you know he got cut from high school. Kobe, they knew he was gonna be that dude. He got drafted out of high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I be trying to compare my story to both of them and just not get too caught up. Cause you feel as an artist that you should have got this or you should have been here or you supposed to be there, but it's what that man say, what Kobe said. He said, it's the journey, not the destination. Yeah. So,
Okay. Could you explain this acronym I've been seeing on your page, CDB?
oh, oh, oh yeah, I just took the hoodie off. My bad. It's hot as shit in my room. I'm about to say, but motherfucker CDB, this thing right here, you know what I'm saying? CDB, I don't know if you can see that shit. Motherfucker camera suck on laptop, but CDB, that thing just stand for, it's crazy. Everybody asks me that shit because I don't really say it. And motherfucker, it's so catchy, I feel like it just roll off the tongue just perfect. Like, who wouldn't say CDB in it's 3 letters? But it, don't listen to me. I know I'm taking too long to explain, but CDB, it just stands for chase that bag. For real, for real. That's it. Chase that bag. I really just wanted something. I wanted something in mind with me that everybody can relate to. You know what I'm saying? That everybody could be able to say, little kids, grown people, old people, everybody can say they CDB, everybody can say they chase that bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's one of the reasons why it made me just keep and latch on to it.
Okay. So I know it's a hashtag for you, but I see the clothing too. So are you like low key working on it becoming like a lifestyle brand? So like we hear it, but we seeing it too.
I ain't saying nothing yet. I'm about to say I'm not saying nothing yet. All I'm gonna say is I'm definitely thinking about it. Like it's so many of my people, so many of my men just do clothes. Everybody in DMV do clothes, and I just love that shit. Like I love everybody's shit. Like I love if I could rock everybody's shit, I would. Low key, like I ain't gonna lie. So I'm thinking about it. And CDB is a good slogan for that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of ideas with this shit.
So as an artist, what do you think is like the smartest business move to make when you're starting out, or as a rapper?
You said the smartest business move?
Yep.
Or and you're starting an album?
No, as you start out. So as you like as the start of your rap career, what's like the smartest business move to make?
I guess making sure you copyright everything. Making sure you know what's good with the masters, what the royalties mean, what them numbers look like, what everything going supposed to be. Always make sure you got a lawyer. Like this is just shit I just been learning like over all these years. Like learning, make sure you got a lawyer that can look over that contract with you. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, that everybody in your situation, well, not everybody that's surrounded by your situation is got the right mind state with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna push you. They ain't gonna let you sit on your ass on the album and procrastinate or procrastinate on the mixtape, procrastinate on the songs and shit. They gonna be on you. Because a lot of the reason some people make music is because of they men. You know what I'm saying? Or because of the motherfuckers they know that just love their music type shit. But I guess as you first start out, the smartest business move is to make sure you own everything. Make sure you can own everything. Your name, your motherfucking spit, nigga, everything. Own everything. So that's pretty much the only thing I can think of that would be smart for real, for real. Because a lot of people fail to do that. You know what I'm saying? I just motherfucking did some dumb shit. We ain't gonna speak on it. I'm out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters.
That's good.
But,
what would you say is your process for putting together a project, whether it's an EP or album or mixtape?
And shit. My process is it's really weird as fuck, to be honest. Like, it's really a weird ass process for real. Like, I can't describe it. Like, I was just talking to my man Lee about how, like, I kind of sometimes need a cover to make my tape off of. Like, if I don't have no mixtape cover or no album cover or nothing, it's hard for me to make songs. That's weird as shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never used to be off no shit like that, but that's why most of the time, like, usually, most of the time when I have a cover, that should be already done. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. It's just, that's kind of my process. It's like I listen to songs. Sometimes I might not even finish a song the same day. Like, lately I do that. I, like, halfway do whatever I was going to do at first and then maybe come back later on towards that joint and see what I can think of later on. Because at first, you know, when you start out rapping, you try to get everything done right then and there type shit. So that's why, yeah, motherfucking, that's the only process I've been working on is just going in the studio and just thinking of everything on the fly. Everything out of my head. Everything motherfucking just freestyle shit. Real shit.
So, how did you get into acting?
To acting?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I'm about to say motherfucking... I always been on the stage since I was little, child, like, motherfucking... I just, like, used to do plays and shit. I used to motherfucking, just jump on stage and fucking just grab the mic and shit and just do random shit on stage and shit. Like, I never had fucking, like, stage fright with shit or, like, trying to act out shit. And then plus, you grow up loving movies type shit. You know what I'm saying? You grow up loving hood movies, street movies, all that shit. Love movies, motherfucking action movies. You know what I'm saying? So that shit always used to make me, niggas used to always fucking just act out shit and motherfucking play the role and shit real quick with your men and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just on some funny shit, but motherfucking, that's pretty much what it is, I guess. And then plus I just noticed a lot of legendary rappers had great acting careers. You know what I'm saying? Cube, you could say Will Smith, motherfucking, a lot of motherfuckers, Pop, Snoop, motherfucking, a lot of motherfuckers had a lot of movies, and then I never realized that shit until I got older, but that's just something that I just got love for too, like shit. Weird.
Okay. If you were to be picked for an ideal role, like what genre of movie you would want to be acting in?
That's very, you know what role would be sweet? I like a role like something like say if it was supposed to be a movie about Black Lives Matter. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Nah. Say if it was like a movie on Black Lives Matter or something like that, or maybe 2020 as like the year recap or some shit like that. Like, I would probably want to be in something like that because I know that shit crazy. And I know it'll be all over the place with all the shit that's happened this year type shit. Or some shit like, you know what I'm saying, like a revolutionary like role, you know what I'm saying, where like it's like maybe back in time or maybe somewhere around 60s, 70s, 80s, where I like, you know what I'm saying, I gotta wear like some chops and a big ass afro or some shit and motherfucking look like I'm from out of that era and shit, but like or some revolutionary shit, like maybe like a Black Panther acting role or maybe like something out of like a Fred Hampton and what his whole story was going to, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like those are really the things that really like fascinate me the most type shit that I feel like I be right at home within those roles. Gotcha. Everybody want to call me when like the fuck. Nobody was calling me before.
All right, wrap up question. What is your favorite, you gonna say?
My favorite.
Your favorite
say it again.
old time movie. Or movie based on like history.
My favorite movie of all time, Boys in the Hood. Like all time. Ricky, all that shit. Boys in the Hood. It's real like my favorite movie of all time because it's just like shit ain't never was as bad as like how that was, but motherfucking it really showed you how shit was growing up in a motherfucking not so good place, not so suburban place and shit, and motherfucking with your men, some of y'all go this way, some of y'all go that way type shit, you know what I'm saying? But it really was a reality check and it made me feel like I was motherfucking watching my story a little bit low key when we was watching that shit in Boys in the Hood for real. And all these movies, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers be forgetting. All these movies we see when we be young, like we be like probably 10, 11, like we be getting scarred, you know what I'm saying, or a little bit, or it be feeling like we really know these movies, like these real life for real, because we really experienced it, you know what I'm saying? So Boys in the Hood is like that movie for me. Probably after that, maybe Juice. Probably after that, maybe I'm missing the movie. Maybe Scarface. You know what I'm saying? I'm into gangster movies, like old school gangster movies and shit like that. Al Pacino, Godfather, Goodfellas, Casino. You know what I'm saying? Like those my type of movies and shit. So.
All right. Well, thank you for wrapping up with me.
Okay.